Hi everybody, it's Curtis here. I just want to talk about a little bit about May's total lunar eclipse and how it may have affected your chart. I know it affected mine tremendously. It was May 16th, I believe it was 4 something in the morning, is when it was exact. And the sun was in Taurus and the moon was in Scorpio. Certainly a fixed situation with those two planets. And then to top it off, we have a T square with Saturn. Saturn was at 24 degrees Aquarius. So Saturn being the apex planet really put a crunch, I believe, into this total lunar eclipse. Now, as far as my experience has shown, what I've been taught, eclipses can last for months, even up to a year. It's just need to find out where it falls in your chart. And sometimes eclipses last for 6 months or less. It depends on the type of eclipse. There's the pulse eclipse, there's the partial eclipse, there's the total lunar eclipse, total solar eclipse. There's a lot of different eclipses. And if you have a Solar Fire program, you can find the eclipses for pretty much any date. If you go to the top bar on Solar Fire, you can find the eclipse program there. So anyway, the eclipse affected my first and seventh houses along with my fourth house, and so it what the distinction for me was that what transpired happened in the home, affected me physically, and affected my interaction with my community. So there you go, the fourth, the first, and the seventh, all angular houses. And now, as I was saying, is a T-square. And with T-squares, it's like a three-legged chair, three-legged table, however you'd like to phrase it. The empty leg is the sign that has nothing in the fixed sign. So we had, like I said, we had Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. And for me personally, the missing leg for me was in Leo, my 10th house. So that's, and maybe making it a little more complex, I already have a T-square in my natal chart, and Saturn is the apex planet. So once again, Saturn reared its head, and I guess I'm not paying or wasn't paying attention, but I certainly have been the last month and a half. So that's really, I think, the lesson here for astrologers, beginning and advanced, is that you can look ahead into the potential of any kind of event that may happen, depending upon what your chart suggests, and you can plan for it. And sometimes some of us, myself included, get a little lackadaisical, a little lazy, don't really pay attention to this. Now, the next, I think it's total lunar eclipse is going to be this November. I think it's the 8th. Don't hold me to it. Just trying to go from memory. So that's something to look after. And again, that's going to be, I believe, in fixed signs. So it's going to be Scorpio sun and a Taurus moon. And Saturn's still going to be right around. May not be the apex planet. Depends on what degree it's at. But I'm sensing that Saturn's going to be included again for this particular lunar event. So anyway, folks, the lunar eclipse for me affected me physically, and I saw that I didn't post any videos for the month of June or the latter half of May, and there's a reason for that. And I know that there's not a lot of people that come to my channel, but for those of you who do, thank you. I hope this information is helping you. And if you're inclined, you can text me, you can email me, you can make comments down below on my video. But anyway, I hope everything's okay. Hope you had a good 4th of July. And talk to you soon. Bye.